I have a project that I'm working on that I really need to get done. But what I'm working on is Oracle deck. It's basically like a book of mantras and affirmations with each word from A to Z in the mantra or affirmation. But with trying to get them ready to print, you have to go through this whole process. Yeah, when you're printing cards, the print partner will give you like a PDF, and you have to kind of like place all the graphics into the PDF. And I used to use Adobe products for a long time, and when I stopped doing graphic design work, sorry, stretching. I stopped using Adobe stuff. Like, I've used Photoshop since version 3.0, like back in the day. And I tried GIMP, but it wasn't doing everything that I needed it to do, so I ended up finding Inkscape through some cool YouTubers I found online. And if I could just figure out why it's not showing my screen. Why is it not showing my screen? I'd like to get started. Okay, let me get to work now. What are we doing? We're in Inkscape. What I really need to do, kind of got stuck. I was trying to figure out how close to make the mantra to the edge. And as you can see here, all my layers here on the side. I made these extra circles to kind of help me figure out. Let's see, Y circle. So that's the mantra layer. It's path side. Okay, so like I had to make this circle so that when I brought in this text, it transforms itself. It curves to this circle. So that's why I have the extra circle there. But I feel like this circle is not, it's too far inside. So I need to figure out how to get it closer to this outer circle, as close to the bleed edge. And so like this is the full color that goes all the way past the bleed point. So the bleed point is the dash green line, and like the print edge, or the end of the print edge, is the pink one, the outer circle. I want to fix the mantra alignment of that path, and then once I figure out how to align the path correctly. Why? So clearly I'm still learning. Still learning how to use Inkscape. Things like this happen. I'm like, I have no idea where my color. We don't have to worry about it right now. For now, we're going to experiment with changing this circle size again. Alright, I think that's closer. Let's see, how close are we? So I like that it's closer to the edge, but it's off. Look how far away we are from the edge here and there. Not a fan. I think any OCD person would agree that this is unacceptable. How am I gonna fix this? Okay, well, let's take a look. Let's just take a look. If this is the actual card, yeah, I would not like this at all. I'm not enjoying this. By the way, I'm not a graphic designer, if you could tell. So this is like super frustrating, and I'm yawning, and this is why this project isn't done yet, but I kind of want to like make some headway. I want to finish it, because everything's reversed. Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? Okay, just want to move this guy. Why? Dude. Alright, well, the good thing is we're a lot closer to doing what we've been wanting to do for a long time. We made the mantra easier to read. We changed our working layer so that we can see how close we are to the print cutoff line, which is the dashed green line here. And we made the text smaller so it didn't look so clunky. Now I also need to kind of rotate this a bit. Let's move this guy. How do I rotate? I don't want spirals or 3D boxes. I want to rotate. That kind of worked. It's not enough. I just want a little bit. 30. This is so close. We're so close. Just 3 degrees. Look at all that work just to do what we had. Oh, we have what we're looking for. You know, it'd be great if I could do like a compare and contrast. So like, hopefully it's not like lose everything. But that's what we had before. And this is what we have now. Before, after. Before, after. Before, after. Before, after. Should I move it a little bit more? I think so. I think it might be worth it if we just center it properly so that they're always centered here and then move out evenly as possible. It'll just serve as a good standard to have for all the other mantras that we're going to do. So let's figure out the math. Let's try 6 degrees. I don't even know what we're doing. But there we go. Highlight 6 degrees. That might be too much, or is it just right? I mean, it kind of works. At this point. What if we did -1? I think I'm happy with this. It's even enough. I can live with this. I don't know if... Can I change this? Yes. Perfect. Okay. And then we need to change all this to white. And then take a look at our green. Spent a long time just trying to remember what we did the last time we were working here. But the good thing is I updated the design. This is exactly what I want. I want something kind of subtle, hides a little bit. It allows the word to, you know, shine by itself, and the mantra's there in case you need it and you don't have to look up the book. So so this was interesting. I'm gonna take a little break and I'm gonna try to set up this whole thing for the rest of the letters. What I should be able to do is copy the mantra and the path layers. So I should be able to copy this, paste in the Z. I think what I need to do is just make a duplicate of the layer instead of trying to move it as if it's a file somewhere, because that doesn't seem to work very well in Inkscape. So I just duplicate it and move the duplicate. All right, now we're back here again. Copy and paste in here. Make the word bold. And now I can turn that off. Look how fast we did it. Because we're not learning anymore. We know what we're doing now. See, it's still inside the print cutoff. We have a little more room. It disappeared. That's computers for you. Doing weird things. Can't explain. And it just has a mind of its own. Now we have our Z circle. And we have our Y circle. OMG. I have to do this 26 more times. Not 26 more times. 26 minus 2, 24. 24 more times in different colors. Do we have the capacity for this? Yes and no. Yes and no. Do we want to keep streaming? Maybe. I mean, that's just what we do, right? I think what I'll do is I'll stop the stream so I have like a separate file and I'll start it up again so that at least now I know what I'm doing and I could just get into the batch work of it, and that'll be the real chill out zone where I'm not cursing at the screen, at least not as much, and I could just focus on getting as many of these cards done. But if you're still here, thank you for hanging out. It's a great time to hop off and hop on another time. But I'm sure I won't be replaying this. Maybe as bloopers, who knows. And yeah, let me stop and I'll start it again. Bye for now.
I built DuoTalk, a tool that lets you learn languages while watching any Netflix show of your choice. Say I want to practice my Spanish and I speak English. Here I can set settings and my Netflix show will now have the language I'm trying to learn as well as the translations of my native language. Now say I actually spoke Chinese, I can modify them in the settings and you'll see it update right over here. And say I really like Money Heist, but it's a Spanish show, but I want to practice my French, well then I can just dub it to be in French and update the settings to get French subtitles with the English translations.
I guess I'm live again. Didn't really go anywhere. I just needed to like turn it off for a minute and start it back up again. So figured out how to do the thing. The layers. And now I'm going to complete, let's see, complete the remaining 24 mantra cards. All right, let's see, let me switch screens. All right, so I have the Y circle complete, I have the Z circle complete, and now we need to do the X. All right, we figured out we duplicate the group and we move the group, the duplicated group, into the new circle. It's fine. I'm going to hide that. I'm going to hide that. Okay. I want to turn this on. And yeah, now we can get going. We need these guys. Oh, there's a mantra. I guess I didn't do it for this one yet. Okay. I need to go get my mantras again. Grab my list of mantras. Let me quit out of this program. Back in here. Set text style. Yeah, there's something here. Strange. Well, it's almost like I wonder if maybe just not worry about it. Text and font. You see how like the text is not here. I just need the one word Xennial in bold. But you know what? We don't really have time to spend trying to figure that out. When we're doing batch work, what I really want to do is, I didn't need to do that. No. I need to just like get these layers in there and then figure it out later. So let's just do it from here. Sometimes you don't want to do a copy of a copy. We're going to work from green to orange. And start with W. Okay. Green's done. Let's go to how do we turn this on now? Turn that on. What's going on? That. Where's the orange? Oh, here we go. Boom. But you know what? This circle that I have is still green. If I make it white. Or no fill. I could make it no fill. That's better. Maybe going forward I'll copy this one. Okay. Let's take the word here. And let's grab mantra. Apply. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to get that. How to make it editable. For now, let's just keep going. So duplicate. Go into V. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't do V. I guess I didn't do V. Now here we go. Everything's hidden. All right, copy. Update our layer name to text. Apply. Oh, that's much smaller. We're gonna have to move that somehow, but for now, let's just get all the, let's copy all the mantras in, and then I'll go back and maybe do a different stream another time, and we'll do all the edits we need to do. But for now, we'll just update. I'm just going to get all the mantras in, at least with this new design, and then we'll go back and we'll edit all the changes to see if we need to move anything. Let's grab this one instead, so I'll duplicate this. And now moving into T. Alright, this is the duplicate. So let me go here. T. Close this one out. Yeah, I think we're done. We're done with this. That's a circle. There we go. I'll just leave this on because they're layered, so I'll see them like that. Alright. Okay. This looks good. Alright, we're back. Alright, let me grab T. And then update. Paste, apply. Pick. Duplicate. Move into S. Turn it off. Find our mantra. Make sure correct word is here. Make sure it saves. Apply. Duplicate. Move into R. Copy. Find our mantra. Paste. Oops. Apply. Duplicate. And now we're doing a copy of the copy. Funny how that works out, right? At least we're in the next group now. So here we go. This one's a little bit different, so I don't have my group set up for the letters. I think to save time, I'll just do them all in the same group, and I will rearrange it, organize it later. I also don't have a color for this one, do I? I should. There we go. Where are we? Q. Let's do Q. gratitude is correct. So that mantra is the correct mantra. But let's go with the H. What did I have for the H mantra? I put I in here. Okay. And this H is incorrect. Yeah, did you catch that? If you did, put something in the comments so I know you caught it. Okay. I think I should have my letters in alphabetical order. So, after H, I think what I was doing was keeping the colors together. But obviously it's, you know, a little more complicated. And we're not using happiness, we're using heal. I wonder why it's like that. It's funny working on things. I just saved it just now. So I did so many changes. Probably be good to turn these into groups. There, we got our K, we got our J, we got the I. Definitely need another mantra group. So let's go ahead and move this for H. Let's close J, K. Turn this into a group. H. Let's hide these for now. Now this is a little bit smaller, but we can always come back in and work on the letters themselves. Next time, like when we do edits, I can get rulers and really geek out on it. But the point is to just, the goal is to get all the mantras in here, get all the mantra layers going, so that yeah, it's one less thing to worry about, and I'm a little bit closer to completing this project, getting it ready to print. My tummy's rumbling. It's time to eat soon. Very cool. Paste. Done. All right, we completed our goal. Our goal today was to get all the mantras in all the layers, which we did, A through Z. Do need to tidy up just a little bit with the layers, but I don't know, I might even split it up so that each letter is by itself. Might be a little bit easier to read that way, easier to work with, to have the individual letters have their own folder, like these have their own folder. But they do need, you know, because I want to be able to like hide A and then I see B, and then hide B, and then I can see the next ones. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress I made today. It was some really well needed work that needed to get done. And next time I stream for Inkscape. I save the file, of course. I'll fix all the layers, organize all the layers, and then start working on the colors, getting each of the letters their own color layer for the card. And then after that, maybe work on fixing up the design and using rulers and guides to make everything nice and neat. If you're here, thanks for joining and chilling out.